Hello and welcome to OpenShop. I've got a question for you. We've got such an exciting launch, but when you think about beautiful women, would you consider the Brazilian woman to be some of the absolute most exquisite? They never seem to age. They always are this absolute picture of health, of well-being, of vitality. Then you can think about the environment that they're in, the lush rainforest, the nutrient-rich land that they live in, and how that plays a part in their day-to-day life. Well, that is how Brazilian skincare was born, and that is what we're so excited to be launching for you here today, because this is a skincare range that is unlike anything you have ever seen before. It's born out of some of the most potent ingredients, natural ingredients coming from the Brazilian rainforest, but they are then synergistically combined with the most powerful peptides created by our modern day science. And what that brings you is a clinically proven, life-changing skincare line that is proven to bring the results, and it is further supported by leading dermatologists. Now that's what it's all about. But this range, the beauty experts around the world are heralding this as one of the best available natural alternatives to one of the most popular anti-aging treatments these days. We'll call it Botox while we're at it, shall we? You know exactly what I'm talking about. Look, these are the treatments that on average about $350 a treatment, and you need to keep going back for them. Every few months you're going to pay that. Now this range is designed to give you the results equally as impressive. Some of you will say even more so, but it's a fraction of the cost. And what happens is that not only do you see and feel the result immediately, as you keep using it, the long-term results are there. We are literally hitting the pause button on aging right now. This is your alternative way of the skin aging prevention. It is magnificent. We are so excited here at OpenShop. And Gabby, you have got all the deals for us.
We have got not only this brand, which is really exciting, but this consists of just 3 succinct products. There's no need to buy an entire range of products, paying for things that may not necessarily give you results. Just give me the hard-hitting products where science meets nature. That is exactly what Brazilian skincare does. 3 products, these 3 have been nicknamed the Brazilian Facelift. Thank you very much. Now, standalone products by themselves with amazing results and are single products, right? But when you buy all 3 and use them all together, the results will improve exponentially. And we've got the data, and we're going to show you a little bit later on the show to prove that. Now, here are the 3 products. The very first we're going to show you is the Brazilian Botox Insta. Now, look, it looks like a little syringy tubey here. Now, this is not an injectable. That's the first thing that I will tell you. But I tell you what, wait until you see the results. It works just like it. You will be so impressed with the results. 304621. Now, this should be $89.90 every day of the week, ladies and gents. This is the launch, and it is worth every cent, one would argue. But of course, this is OpenShop. So if you would like to use the Afterpay, you can, but wait until you see what the price is going to drop to. Okay, so for the launch here, $89.90. Price drop. Okay, girls and guys, $69.90. And free delivery. Absolutely incredible. We're going to get through this show and show you. We're going to show you exactly what this does. We have clinical results, but it's instant firming and tightening, but long-term results. So it's not just the Insta. We're hitting the skin with powerful antioxidants and, of course, peptides. Now, it is when that science meets Mother Nature, but the components to the Brazilian Facelift, as it's nicknamed, this is part of it. Now, second in the system, the Botoxin serum. Okay, 304620. It is that beautiful serum, $109.90. This is value, it's dosed, it is incredible, luxurious. A little bit goes a whole long way, but of course it is full size. Now, the ingredient list in this product blew us all away. It comes from the Brazilian rainforest. It is beautiful to use, and we are going to show you that instant firming as well as long-term results. So you're getting that quick fix, pick me up, and you're getting the long-term benefits. Now, the third product in the system is the triple stem cell complex, the sleep mask 304622. This is a really interesting product. Now, $89.90, you're getting free delivery with this product here. Remember, you can use these individually because they have hard-hitting anti-aging ingredients, but if you want the triple whammy, it is known as, well, around the globe, it is known as the Brazilian Facelift. So all three work in sync to give you that instant firming and tightening and that long-term result. But this is the sleep mask that gives you a unique delivery system. It seals in the potent ingredients from the Brazilian rainforest deep down into those layers of the skin where you need them to work. You want them to be absorbed, right? 20 minutes, you will not believe the results of your skin. 20 minutes, pop it on, go to sleep. Super easy. Buy all three, and of course you are going to have that Brazilian facelift, but all on their own, ladies and gents, all on their own. They're absolutely incredible products. Now, here's your chance to give us a call, 13 25 80. We're back in a moment, but check out some more information on this range.
After years of working with Brazilian supermodels and celebrities, Dr. Andrea Godoy, a leading dermatologist and author from Brazil, realized her clients enjoyed lengthier careers than most. Her Brazilian patients had a tendency to look younger for longer. They maintained youthful, radiant skin well into their 40s. Godoy discovered the secret to their resilient skin was found in the heart of the Amazon. Brazilian Skin presents the Brazilian Facelift. As devoted believers of the power of nature, Brazilian Skin have developed a skincare line that combines the miracle of science and the wonders of the Amazon. The Brazilian Facelift products boast an ingredient list so impressive that it virtually spans as long as the Amazon rainforest itself. Acacia gum, camu camu, jambu, acai plant stem cell, argireline, lufazel, snapate, matrixyl 3000, gachuline expression, and the list goes on. The Brazilian Facelift consists of 3 revolutionary products that, if used together, yielded the most unbelievable results in scientific trials, including Visia and clinical grading. Increased skin density, increased skin hydration, improved smile lines, improved under-eye dark circles, improved crow's feet, smoother, softer skin, skin appearing at least 5 years younger. The results are so impressive, the Brazilian Facelift is being heralded by some beauty experts as the closest thing to an injectable alternative, but using more natural ingredients and without the cost. Discover the nutrient-rich, active and skin-loving ingredients the Brazilian rainforest has on offer. It's so easy to order. Call us on 13 25 80. View the Brazilian skincare product information on our website, openshop.com.au, or simply tap the app. Brazilian Skincare, now available at OpenShop.
Well, we are thrilled not only to be launching this incredible range of Brazilian skincare, but we are also thrilled to have the extraordinary beauty expert Adam Williams joining us here at OpenShop. It is just such a joy to see you here. Welcome.
Helen, thank you very much. I'm really excited to be joining you today. I have been watching from afar the amazing work that you and the team are doing, really identifying these amazing products and getting them into the living rooms of your beautiful viewers, educating them, to empowering them to make a fantastic choice when it comes to skincare. So I'm really excited to be here today and invite them right down to the Brazilian Amazon.
Well, I want to introduce you to a little bit more about Adam, because the wealth of experience that he brings us here in the world of beauty, collaborations around the world of fashion, beauty, makeup, it really is what you have done is really incredible in your career so far. I mean, I don't know how because you're only about 25, but it's you have your finger on the pulse of the latest technologies, the latest trends, and how we can implement them into our day-to-day lives. So the question I have for you as we launch this beautiful range is, what is your take on Brazilian beauty?
Oh, look, firstly, when we think Brazilian beauty, it's a current trend that is really everywhere right now. Of course, it started the Brazilian...
Yeah, that lift.
But it moved up to a Brazilian jawline now. It's really prominent with girls at the moment. But I've always admired the beauty of that Brazilian skin. Like, I've worked on New York Fashion Week, Paris Fashion Week, Australia Fashion Week. The models, the Brazilian models, are a whole other level. I really mean that. You don't have to look at a Victoria's Secret parade or something beautiful like that. We are seeing these Brazilian models all around the world. And what I love about Brazilian skin, which we're inviting you to try today, is Dr. Andrea Godoy has really identified what it takes for some of these Brazilian women to maintain this flawless, dewy, soft, subtle, understated, elegant appearance for so much longer than normal people, And let me just touch on the fact that you have mentioned, I work a lot, I travel a lot. It's very damaging on your skin. I am certainly not 25 years old. My bangle is. Me, I'm a little higher than that. But I have been fortunate enough to see how these beautiful women are looking after themselves with some really amazing tips and tricks.
And that, we go back to Dr. Godoy. There's something about the science that she's brought us, and her research was looking at these plants and the species and those ingredients, and I guess how they do work on the skin. So there really has to be something in it, and how this range was born. Yeah,
totally. First and foremost, we have to understand that Dr. Godoy has spent her entire life really trying to identify what it takes for these women, Brazilian women, to maintain this look. And she actually did find deep in the Amazonian rainforest is where the answer lies. Of course, it's like the botanicals there, the magic of ingredients in the world's largest rainforest is just beautiful. And she did identify, actually, that if we take these botanicals, we add it with some serious science, prep it, some peptides, or we have a winning formula.
Well, and this is the thing, that the winning formula, how it actually works. So I want to just reiterate something I said right at the beginning. We have the clinical studies to prove to you that it does work. I would suggest to you enjoying the free delivery and enjoying your 30-day money-back guarantee, because those of you that know me, I've tried a lot of skincare in my time. What I loved about this was that I could, number one, I could feel it working from the moment it went onto my skin. Then I could see it working, and after using it for just a couple of weeks, you start seeing changes in your skin. There's a lady that I know that's been using it. She's about 61, and the crepiness, I've known her for a long time, the crepiness in her skin has changed so much because her skin is plumping, it is lifting, it is firming, and that's what we offer you here. That beautiful, beautiful skin. So the other thing is here is, your thoughts on this, please, Adam, because you talk about these beautiful natural ingredients, and we are going to run you through them.
Oh, totally.
But sometimes there's this idea that they don't really deliver. But the percentages that are included in this range is incredible, isn't it?
Well, since you've brought that up, I just want to make clear, when it comes to some of the key ingredients we're going to talk about today, Matrixyl 3000, Snap 8, Sinake, these are some of the leading peptides in the industry right now. But if you take a closer look at some of our competing products that might advertise these similar products, in order to have the desired results, you must have the bare minimum of the clinical grading.
Yes.
Okay, you just must have this much of this product to achieve these desired results. And if we take a much more in-depth look at some other people advertising this caliber of ingredient, you'll find that not only are they sometimes not making the minimal, they're coming in under the minimal and not achieving the desired results. And I want to let you know that this is why I'm really passionate and grateful that this is my first outing here at OpenShop.
Yeah.
But Brazilian Skin doesn't just use the amount for the clinical grade, they use greater than the minimum to achieve these results.
Oh, and this is what's so exciting. I think knowing that you can get great results, I have to tell you that already you are jumping onto it. You are picking up on your beautiful new products. It is brand new here at OpenShop, and we're thrilled to bring this launch to you. So we're going to get straight into it with I would say this is the hero of the range.
Absolutely.
Now remember, we'll take you through each of the 3 products, because using them all together is that Brazilian facelift. That's the idea. But you can use them individually, and I think this will be one of those that you'll definitely want to jump on. 30-day money-back guarantee. So this is what we call the Brazilian Skin Botox Insta, and it is dropped down to $69.90 for our launch. Free delivery 304621. Your thoughts on a product like this?
First and foremost, you don't need 30 days to decide whether you're going to return this product. You don't even need 30 minutes. This product goes to work in under 60 seconds. You're going to see the results in approximately 5 minutes. You don't need 30 minutes to decide the value of Botox Insta. It's unbelievable. It works in 3 ways, Helen. Number 1, we use Brazilian red clay minerals. Number 2, we use acai stem cells and a 5-peptide complex. If that's a little bit too much for you to understand, let me break it down a little bit. We have Brazilian red clay minerals, which will smooth, tighten, firm those problem areas. We have acai stem cells, which obviously are an antioxidant.
Yes.
Native to the rainforest. They thrive under harsh conditions. Healing properties, unbelievable. And let's be honest, our climate here in Australia is just a touch harsh.
Well, it's so true, is that you need that kind of protection on the skin.
We have a 5-peptide complex. And obviously our audience would probably understand peptides, but let me make very clear, they are the little tiny messages that trigger the action of the collagen regrowth. They trigger how your skin may help itself.
Yeah, well, I always think about it, it makes your skin do what it's supposed to do. You know what I mean? But unless you have those ingredients, it's not going to work. And this is the key. Let's look at some before and after. I always think this is so fun.
This is the after, darling.
We want the after.
Yes.
But this is what you're talking about. So after 15 minutes, but some people within, it works in 60 seconds. Within 5 minutes, you may see the results. But that's pretty powerful.
Oh, this is unbelievable. And I really love that we've shown a male face here first, because the product isn't exclusively for ladies. It is for both male and females, and those that are yet to decide. And I do believe that a lot of men, particularly the generation and age bracket above me perhaps, spend a lot of time in Australian sun, darling.
Yes.
You know, they like sport. I can't catch a ball. They can hit balls. They can, throw balls everywhere, right? So let's be really clear. Spend a lot of time in the sun. Very damaged skin, men, and they're not very good at nurturing the skin. I mean, don't tell anyone, promise, but I have been adamant about looking after my skin since like the mid-80s, you know what I mean? So I am a little bit ahead in the ball game here, but some of these, seeing a male before and after is fantastic for that. We're seeing, look at these under eye treatments on the left.
Unbelievable.
Oh, it's okay.
And
We've got something for you.
So, Adam, under the eyes.
Yep.
You could use it on the lines of the forehead.
Of course you could.
You could use it on that line that runs from the side of your nose down to the side of the mouth. We often call it the nasolabial. The ones that I always think they make me look really cranky, the ones between my eyebrows, what we call the 11s.
Right.
That's what I think is so fun about this, is you can pick and choose where you need it, because we don't all have the aging in the same place.
Oh, totally. And it's unlike any other competing product like Botox, which people might have tried, this is 8 hours of satisfaction.
8 hours?
You know what I mean? So yes, you're going to get a full 8 hours of the desired result, which is really exciting. But you can play around with the areas you want. You know, like sometimes I want to look a little glossier, darling, then I want to look other days.
Yes.
So I love that I am in control of application. I'm in control about where I put it. I'm in control about how much I use. I'm in control that people will still understand what I'm saying because of expression. You know?
And that's a big part as well, being able to use it where you feel like you need to use it. So like I talk about between my eyebrows, I always think, because I am very expressive with my face, if you hadn't noticed, but I sometimes think it makes me look a bit cranky, but it's actually because I'm interested and I want to know, but that line just keeps getting worse. So with the days where it's more pronounced, sometimes I'm feeling a bit more run down than others, you see those issues. The thing that fascinated me about this, and I don't know what you thought, was, I mean, I have popped some on my hand and you can see a distinct difference. Now, that little white rim there is just where I haven't smoothed it through, but I wanted to actually show you the difference on my skin. But I was astounded how, on a measured dosage. So, first of all, fabulous. But that would do my 2 under eyes and a little bit more.
Well, look, what we want to say is you really need to play with the product. It is trial and error on dosage because, as you've pointed out, less is much, much more. So, you know, some people are going to need a little more help over here than others. So we don't want to encourage you to use wastage. And you have pointed out that this white line so elegantly across such a soft hand.
Oh, so soft.
Such a soft hand, darling. You haven't lifted a shovel in your life, have you?
No, there's
God
nothing
bless,
there.
don't worry me know that. But back to my point intact. This fine white line here means you have used too much, but there's a very simple solution. That's a great way for our audience to know that please stop using so much. The product can last you much, much longer. It's also a great way for our viewers to know that they can just take our serum, which we're going to talk about next.
Yes.
And just lightly adding that to that delicate line will fix that problem.
And that's the thing, it's so easy to use. And I think
So
great
easy.
skincare, when it's easy to use, is even better. What you see on your screen now, the before, you can see you can see how uneven it is. In the after, it's much smoother. It's almost like this. It's almost like crepey fabric, and it's been ironed.
It's like we eliminated all the potholes, the rough road. It's like we went from the 4-wheel drive that's above 56, perhaps, into like a nice little smooth sailing, you know, 2-seater.
Oh, I love it.
Smooth journey ahead.
Oh, I'm coming on that
I
with
love
you.
that.
Yes, we're going in the
Social
2-seater.
distancing, I'm busy that day.
Now, one of the things, and I think for so many of us, this is when we really, really understand it, is the clinical studies.
Oh,
Where's Gabby
totally.
going? Gabby's going on a walkabout.
Let me talk through this because I think Gabby's just read the numbers and absolutely died and run over to the product table to shove it all over her face because these numbers absolutely speak for themselves. Look, we've seen using the Visio Maestro and clinical grading, we've seen a dramatic effect. When it comes to visible reduction of facial lines and wrinkles, we've seen 73% of participants. Tighter skin in less than 67, 97%. 70% a decrease in the appearance of eye bags, 60% in the appearance of smile lines gone, 80% a visual decrease in the depth of forehead lines.
That is amazing.
No, wait. A complete visual improvement and younger looking skin in less than 5 minutes on 61% of the people. Come on.
And the best part of that is you said this a little bit earlier, you still have your expression, you still have your face. It hasn't morphed into anything else. We're talking about some of the most natural ingredients combined with the power of that science. And then, you know what? You're loading your skin with antioxidants, with beautiful ingredients to feed. And you used a word before that I loved, nurture the skin. Acai stem cells. You know how important that is because we eat it, right? So now we're going to do it on the face. This is a cult product. That's why I said right at the beginning, this is your hero when it comes to the range. Because when you use something, and we've all done this, you use something and it works right then and there, and then it keeps getting better. Up to 8 hours is what Adam said. I mean, ladies, gentlemen, let's talk about looking good, right? So I'm going to show you a little clip now about how it actually works a little bit more in depth, and then we're going to be back with this amazing, brilliant Brazilian skincare range in a moment.
How does Brazilian Facelift work? The key ingredients in Bratoxin work inside your skin by minimizing muscle contractions and firming the skin, defending against extrinsic stress and free radicals, improving texture and regenerating the skin for the long term. Then on the outside, Bratox Insta creates a thin veil of youth-restoring minerals to eliminate the appearance of puffiness or saging, crow's feet, and fine lines within 60 seconds after applying.
So you're looking in the mirror and you're seeing these little pieces of your face and you're thinking, what am I going to do? Well, this is the answer. Brazilian skincare launching here at OpenShop. Got the fabulous, the one and only, the amazing Adam Williams here, our beauty expert at OpenShop. And we're talking about incredible deals as well. So your hero product, your Brazilian skin Bratox Insta, it's a mouthful, but it works, is reduced by $20. We've got free delivery, you've got your afterpay, and you've got your 30 days. As you said before, you won't worry about the 30 days because 60 seconds is going to start working, 5 minutes you're going to see results, 15 minutes you're going to really see the results. But it's all about getting it home and getting it on your skin. So, Gabby is here with our gorgeous Michelle to take us through it.
Oh, Michelle is welcome, Michelle. But Michelle is, she's a bit of a skincare expert because you're a makeup artist.
Yes, I am.
So you know skin a whole lot better than most people because you're looking at it all day, every day, right?
Yes, I am.
And
yes.
so you've just started using the Brazil skin. How are you finding it?
I've been using it for about 2 weeks now, so it's been pretty good actually. I've noticed with this one, just tightening instantly. I just instantly feel that my whole skin just lifts.
Absolutely,
Great.
that's exactly what you feel and you see without having to go down to the, you know, the place where they get the needles out and all that sort of thing. It's instant, it's a quick fix, but it's got the long-term benefits, right?
Yes.
So how does it go with your makeup application? How are you finding putting makeup on top?
I'm finding that it just glides on. It almost acts like a primer for the skin, and it actually stays on all day. I'm not even joking.
Brilliant.
Yeah, it just glides on and it just creates a smooth, almost like a soft veil finish.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
So you are absolutely using it every single day. And what about for the fellas? Would you recommend that, you know, they might just use a little bit of a pick-me-up, you know, if they're wanting to feel that little bit better about their skincare?
100%, especially for a male, because they don't wear makeup. It's just, it gives almost like this, soft veil. I don't even know how to specify it, like a supple even feeling that you get on your skin.
Well, when your skin is feeling firmer and looking firmer, it is that softness, right? It's that softness that you feel within yourself. But you've been using the entire range, so the triple whammy.
I have.
Just for the last 2 weeks.
Yes.
And how have you found it?
I have found the sleep mask almost like a little drink for my skin.
Ooh.
It's beautiful. It's just hydrating, and then the smoothing serum on top in the morning with this tightening. I'm going to put some around my eyes now. It's amazing. It's a beautiful combo, and it's only 3 products, so it's quick.
It's really quick. It is that triple whammy. It is that power, potented combination of the 3. However, you can just use them individually, but the suppleness of your skin looks beautiful, but are you finding that it looks like it's got a bit of a lift? Is that what you're finding?
Yes, I am, and it's instant results with this. Instant.
Absolute instant pick-me-up. So, you know, when you do have those perhaps late nights or when you're having those weeks where you just feel that you need that little pick-me-up, it may be for then, it may be for every single day, because remember, it's that compounding. It is that long-term benefit that you're getting as well as the Insta, right? So it is the double whammy. You are getting a whole lot more than just that quick fix, pick me up. You're getting the long-term benefits. But that was quick, that was easy.
That was easy, and you just by patting it on the skin, it just absorbs it. It's amazing.
Okay.
And now I'll put some, yeah.
So you could just go out the door like that. You don't have to put makeup on top, right?
No, you don't.
Okay.
And you get almost a boost of confidence, and you just feel gorgeous because you know that products are working.
Absolutely.
So.
Now, Adam, can I ask you, being the expert, what are your tips for application when you're beginning?
Oh my gosh, it's so simple to apply. And first I want to say, Michelle, you look absolutely beautiful.
Oh,
when they told me that you mother of 5,
yes,
right?
mother of 5.
Oh my gosh, I couldn't be the mother of 1. I don't know if you did 5. Like, just saying, like,
Oh, you'd be a fun mum, that's what I'll say.
I'd be the hot mum on school.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's not about me today, Michelle. It's all about you. I just want to say I think you look absolutely beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
And it's so simple to apply, right?
It is.
Super
it
quick.
is.
We do have, when it comes to our hero product today, the Botox Insta, it's lockable, which is fantastic.
Oh, so if you're travelling or anything like that.
My toiletries bag is a hot mess. It needs its own plane, just a mess. Simple dosage.
Yes.
You're going to see that we have the sizable dosage. We only want a pea size, and I did make very clear to Helen earlier that she had used too much. It's really important. I mean, I'm always like, too much is never enough. When I tried to drink, don't try it. Don't drink
Do
it.
not follow this man's silly
But I'm
business.
telling you, one really important application tip is that we must simply dab.
Yes.
Don't rub, darling, because that heat, when you rub on your face, 1, you're pulling the skin in contrasting directions, and 2, we don't want to encourage heat into any of these key products, okay? So very, very important.
Okay.
Put it on your problem area wherever you want.
Right.
Trial and error about the quantity. If you do get that wine line we spoke about, wash it off and start again. There's plenty in there.
Beautiful.
Or simply grab the serum we're going to talk about next, and then you can just dab it on that white line. It will just absolutely disappear. Importantly, because we're in Australia, I think the product goes fantastically over our next product, the serum.
Beautiful.
Also, I think the Weather SPF moisturiser also goes great under it, but apply it last, guys. Just apply it last before your makeup. No smiling. Let it sit.
Okay. Right.
Can I just ask you, because you just mentioned like the last thing, but a lot of us will want to put makeup. Am I right that you can use your makeup so long as it's not oil-based?
Oh my gosh, you can certainly use your makeup.
Oh, fabulous. Fabulous.
It's 2020, darling. We're all going to need a little makeup now and then. Like, let's be honest, it's been a really hard year and it's showing until now, right?
Yes, you're right.
No,
you're
totally.
Right.
But don't apply the makeup until it's had a moment to set. I think that only takes a minute. You know, give it 5 minutes. Okay. No yelling at the kids. Let those lines relax for the duration of it drying. We don't want to break up the compound that's in there. So really simple. Pump it.
Dab it.
Pump it. Dab it.
And then fabulous.
Leave it.
Makeup out.
I can do that. I can follow that. I don't need to read instructions for that. You've done it. It's now dried. Your skin it looks beautiful and dewy. It doesn't look dry. It looks like you said, you feel like it's been given a big drink. It looks nourished. It looks soft. You were talking about this softness. Isn't it interesting that it looks firm, not dry, and absolutely nourished but soft? But look, the second part of the triple whammy, as I was talking about, which is known as the Brazilian facelift, is the long-term results. Now, these are what are going to give you the incredible long-term firmness. It is the triple stem cell complex. Now, tell me about this, Adam. It's quite unique.
Look, there's products all over the market that say they do something really quickly and maybe they feel like something, but it's these ingredients that we really, really must accentuate today. We've got this Graham's triple stem cell complex. It's delivered from the acai palm tree, Chinese basil, white oak tree. These ingredients work immaculately together to pump the skin, defend against antioxidant stress, and to disarm free radicals. We also have, I'm very, very happy to say, the acai stem cells.
This is just like that bowl, those acai bowls that you eat because they're so fantastic. But when you look at these, I mean, Adam, again, slowing the aging process.
Helen, this is very similar to eating acai because it's not just a topical product. We must make that very clear. We want you to apply this. It will have immediate topical results. However, these ingredients are designed to, over time, improve the appearance of your skin immensely. I want to make that very clear. It means a lot to me.
And I think this is what we want. I mean, you're joking, you say we live in 2020, right? We live in a world where instant gratification is quite a big thing, right? We all want to feel good, we want to feel good now, we actually want to feel good yesterday, but now. And this is kind of what this is, but as you keep going, and then you take these ingredients and then you add the peptide complex as well.
Amazing.
How your skin changes over time. This is the big difference.
Well, the difference is that it does make you feel good when you leave the house, and because you feel good about yourself today, everyone thinks you look more beautiful anyway.
Exactly.
Add that to the fact we minimise those ghastly lines under your eyes, darling, and it's like Christmas.
Well, and you know what? It's aging, you look tired, you're just over it, you're just like 2020, please be gone. But this is how you can make that improvement. And even Michelle said, you know what, you walk out the door feeling better about yourself, and I think we all deserve that moment. We all deserve that every day, every other day. But Gabs, everyone is going crazy about this.
Absolutely. You have seen how simple and easy it is. We've been talking about this incredible hero product. This is the instant, immediate, visibly reduced eye bags, visibly reduced wrinkles and lines. But hang on, we are working on the long-term problem, ladies and gents. This is instant gratification, but you've got those powerful peptides, you've got the antioxidants, and of course you have that science that meets Mother Nature in potent small doses. That's all you need. So a little bit goes a whole long way. You are getting this, the Bratox Insta 304-621-6990. Incredible value. As I said, a little bit goes a long way. Now, use the Afterpay payments, 4 payments of $17.48. for that quick fix pick me up. Okay, next is the serum. Now the serum is, again, it's that instant tightening and firming of the skin, but long-term results. 304620. It is the serum, $109.90. Now, we're going to look into this, do a bit more of a deep dive and have a look at the ingredients. You will not believe what is in it, and you are so going to want this in your beauty kit regime. Remember, there's only 3 products that actually really turn your skincare around. You've got the overnight mask. Now, you don't have to use it just overnight. You can use it like a 20-minute face mask. It is the triple stem cell sleep mask, it's called. However, if you don't want to wear it to sleep, 20 minutes is all you need. 304622. It is the Acai stem cell sleep mask, $89.90 worth of value. But we're going to give you a little bit more information. We'll be back just after this.
After years of working with Brazilian supermodels and celebrities, Dr. Andrea Godoy, a leading dermatologist and author from Brazil, realized her clients enjoyed lengthier careers than most. Her Brazilian patients had a tendency to look younger for longer. They maintained youthful, radiant skin well into their 40s. Godoy discovered the secret to their resilient skin was found in the heart of the Amazon. Brazilian Skin presents the Brazilian Facelift. As devoted believers of the power of nature, Brazilian Skin have developed a skincare line that combines the miracle of science and the wonders of the Amazon. The Brazilian Facelift products boast an ingredient list so impressive that it virtually spans as long as the Amazon rainforest itself. Acacia gum, camu camu, jambu, acai plant stem cell, argireline, lufazel, snapate, matrixyl 3000, gachuline expression, and the list goes on. The Brazilian Facelift consists of 3 revolutionary products that, if used together, yielded the most unbelievable results in scientific trials, including Visia and clinical grading. Increased skin density, increased skin hydration, improved smile lines, improved under-eye dark circles, improved crow's feet, smoother, softer skin, skin appearing at least 5 years younger. The results are so impressive, the Brazilian Facelift is being heralded by some beauty experts as the closest thing to an injectable alternative, but using more natural ingredients and without the cost. Discover the nutrient-rich, active and skin-loving ingredients the Brazilian rainforest has on offer. It's so easy to order. Call us on 132580. View the Brazilian skincare product information on our website, openshop.com.au, or simply tap the app. Brazilian Skincare, now available at OpenShop.
My name is Sharon. I'm from Los Angeles, California. Well, I grew up in the hills of California, and my mother, who lived a very, very long life, was very interested in natural and homeopathic products. And we grew pomegranates and persimmons and avocados and all artichokes and all form of flora. So, you know, we were doing avocado face masks at age 6 just for fun, and also just the wisdom of all of the products that come from nature, and I've always been very intrigued by that. So I have a great faith in this kind of science and this kind of product. I think it's ancient and has been rediscovered and refined in ways that are really spectacular. I was attracted to Britoxin and Britox Insta in part because of their origins, which are, to my understanding, extremely pure and Amazonian, which interests me tremendously. I felt an immediate reaction. The first was a kind of tingling and then a progressive tightening. And what interested me about the product, it felt like it was not acting on the surface, but going into my skin. The pores felt tighter to me, and it felt there was a smoothness to it, and that was a very interesting sensation, and it felt like it was really working. The physical change that I observed, there was some kind of puffiness under my eyes and sort of some dark, slight circles, and after the product was used, and also line around my mouth, after the product was applied and rested and removed, The surface seemed very seamless, and that was kind of shocking to me in a good way. I was happily surprised by their effectiveness, and I think sometimes as one ages, you kind of believe that it's a one-way street, that you're not going to be able to really feel frisky or have your skin glow. So this was it was a really nice experience, and it's a terrific product. Well, the effect I saw with Botox Insta was immediate, and I had some kind of bags under my eyes and a few lines here and there, and it was this very rapid transformation. So I would probably use that when I saw a need for it or really wanted to conceal and wake up my face. So.
Well, if we are going to talk anti-aging, we have got to talk serums. And if you want one that is going to really change it, right at the beginning of the hour, when Gabby was introducing you to the range, Gabby mentioned the ingredient, what we call an ingredient deck, on this particular serum. Now, look, we understand serums are important. We know that we need them. But Adam, these ingredients take what we know and love about serums to another level. And my theory is if you're using a serum and you're not seeing a change in your skin,
you're using the wrong serum.
This is the change, 100%.
Right? If you're going to invest in quality products, you must see and feel the results now and over time. Over time more than right now, but what's amazing about this serum is we have 6 key ingredients that you do see a result in under 60 seconds. And the purpose of the serum is not that 60 seconds, darling. It's that over time, the quality, the tightness, the firmness, the hydration, the density of your luscious skin just improves. Like, it's a no-brainer to me, darling.
Well, you've just gone tick, 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 tick for so many of us.
Completely. I think, well, you know, like, it's really hard finding the right serum. I do think for my particular skin at times, the serum, my skin becomes accustomed perhaps to the serum. So I do like to swap it out, and I do think that this serum works spectacularly with the mask we'll talk about next. I won't rush there. The serum's amazing, and it is the ingredients that are the absolute star of the show. Of course, we have the jambu, which audiences would be familiar with perhaps. Jambu is a plant extract with very similar effects to that Botox we keep talking about. And let me tell you, Botox is not $350 average price, Gabby. I don't know where Gabby's going, but it is not $350 average price. I have no idea where she's getting Botox. Okay, next up, next slide, please.
Oh, the acai. So this runs through the entire range, and that's so key because we were talking about this, the antioxidants here. But for me, the one thing that we didn't touch on before, that last point, the phytobiotics, acai improves the skin dramatically.
By the moisture by 51.7% after only 24 hours, and by 102%.
Wow.
After 4 weeks when compared to untreated areas. So guys, you know, like, we can't expect our skin not to age when every day the moisture is ripped out of it. You know, I only have to walk outside this studio to get the elements on my skin, you know. It's damaging.
Someone once said to me, Adam, today's dehydration is tomorrow's wrinkle. That's why you want that acai in there, to change that, to bring the moisture, to bring the hydration.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely,
amazing.
Absolutely.
Camu, this is a fruit, right?
Oh, yeah, and you know, your mum told you to eat an orange. She lied to us. My mum lied. An orange is not the best sort of vitamin C, Mum. Camu is, it's 30 times more vitamin C than an orange. Who'd have thunk?
I want to tell my kids I'm going on a search for Camu.
Well, I will come with you. We need to go deep into the Amazonian rainforest, darling, for the natural botanicals.
We're talking about superfood on the skin. It's the world's most potent ingredients, including acacia gum.
Oh, acacia gum, and let's point out, as we mentioned earlier, these ingredients are really hot, trending topics right now, and you might find competitors also agree to lift the skin, firm the skin, tighten the skin. But the fact we're using these products together, using more than the clinically graded.
I was just going to touch on that, yes.
Well, like, that is why the results are so amazing, darling. We're not saying, look, this has a little bit of vitamin C in it, vitamin C does this. We're saying, if we use this much of this product, you'll get this. We've used more of this A, B, C, D, E, F, G, acacia gum, jamu. We are getting acai stem cells, so many powerful ingredients and peptides to increase your confidence.
So I mean, this has been around for a long while, but it's really seen, it's really come to the fore. And I know it's a bit of a favourite of yours, nail mucin.
Oh, I love this. I love snail mucin because let's be honest, those snails are leaving it behind them.
Yeah.
Do you know what for, darling?
What?
To protect the soft underbelly from grazing, cutting, healing, burning on the hot rock. Do you know what I want on my face? Something that protects me from grazing, peeling, burning from the heat. I want snail mucin all over. A friend of mine just bought a snail farm in Gay Paris.
Yes.
Yeah, it is still very cool now because of its immediate healing effects, because it assists the skin to naturally collagen synthesize and skin renewal. Daily use will drastically diminish the appearance of fine lines.
You're ticking every single box here.
And let me give you one of my favourite tips about this product. Don't use it daily, use it twice daily.
Oh.
Let me tell you that.
Adam, Snap 8.
Snap 8 looks a little awkward in this picture. I must identify, Ellen, but I just want to clear up for our viewers at home that Snap 8 will lessen the depth of wrinkles. Yeah, but you know what? So will jamu, so will acai stem cells, so will camu, so will acacia gum, so will snail mucin, so will Snap 8. You know, where do they fit it all, darling?
Well, and remember that it's not just the little bit that you should have. When we're talking Brazilian skincare, they go above, they go beyond, and that's why we know that those ingredients work synergistically.
Completely.
And that's the thing is, one potentiates the next, which does the same for the next. It's kind of like +1 is 3.
Yep.
Everything is better.
But it's not just the quality of these natural ingredients. It's the fact that we've joined this with some serious science. You know, these are powerful peptides, and I'm really excited that the results just speak for themselves.
You just mentioned don't use it just once a day, twice a day. What are your suggestions for application and using it?
Okay, don't tell anyone I told you, because this is one of my biggest tricks right now, because I am using the product, is I like to use it twice daily.
Right.
It's a serum morning and night.
Yep.
Obviously, any time I shower, I'm happy to use it. But we're going to talk next about the mask, and I don't want to jump ahead.
Okay, all right, so then we'll put it all together.
All together, yeah.
Okay, let's get Michelle to apply it for you.
In a minute.
Now, I think Michelle has become an expert in the last 2 weeks alone.
2 weeks, yes.
And you were telling me before the thing that you love most about it is that it's fragrance-free.
Yes, fragrance-free. So it doesn't actually, you know, sometimes you put products on your face and you're just like, oh, it's too much.
Overpowering.
This is amazing because it doesn't actually smell at all, which is great.
Fantastic.
And it helps with my T-zones. I've got a very oily T-zone section.
Oily T-zone section. So how is this working? Is it helping?
Yes, it is helping. It is definitely helping. It's plumping, and it's also, like I said, it just makes my skin feel very supple. So it's been amazing, actually.
It's
I'm
certainly,
really loving
you've
it.
got beautiful skin. Now, I saw that teeny tiny little dose that you just put on the back of your hand,
Yes.
and you're literally dabbing it in,
Yes,
and it's being
everywhere.
rapidly absorbed.
Yes, and then I actually also put some on my neck, and I go all the way down my neck here and just usually down the V here.
Okay, fantastic.
Yeah.
So you can actually massage that if you want to.
Yes, you can.
Okay,
Yes, you
now a
can.
little bit goes a whole long way. Now, I hope you've been putting your own SPF over the top, Michelle,
Yes,
have you?
always, because I am getting some little sunspots and everything from, you know, being 40 and all. So, yes, definitely put my SPF over it.
And your SPF goes fine straight over the top?
Everything.
And your makeup goes fine straight over the top?
This is like a primer for me. My makeup just stays on the whole day.
Fantastic.
It's amazing.
Absolutely incredible. So would you recommend, Adam, that you can use it similarly to a primer?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, great.
Seamlessly go on. But I want to say, Michelle, you do look amazing. But one little tip, just try to encourage messaging upwards.
Okay.
I don't want anything on my face pushed down. No,
Yeah,
I'm using
sorry.
products, Brazilian skin to push it back up. Because
What did you say? Brazilian. It all started with that list, right? So now we want this list.
right?
I'm with you.
They don't call us down under for no reason. We want to, you know, the higher the hair, the closer to Brazilians.
What is that to say? Last but not least, because we've been touching on this throughout the hour, that there is a mask, and if you use all three of the range in conjunction with each other, that's what they regard as the Brazilian facelift. So the mask is amazing. The serum that we just used, now you can use this
with that.
over the top,
Yeah,
right?
but I want to make very clear, this is an overnight mask. This is not an overnight cream.
Okay.
This mask works very, very differently, and this is one of my biggest secrets.
Oh, look at you. You're like,
I
ooh.
know. Well, I don't tell anyone many of my secrets. I don't want anyone to look like me.
We've got a
This
few
unfair
now.
advantage. No. The mask is amazing. It works in two ways, and one of the technology is this incredible light film, which layers on top of your face, and ladies, continues to push the active ingredients of its product and any other products that you put under this top layer into your skin
wow.
for 8 hours.
Oh, so that's why if you use the serum underneath, when we talk about making
Totally.
it better.
So when we say yes, leave it on for minimum 20 minutes, I say yes, you can. That's crazy. Michelle probably might need to do that, but I would suggest that Michelle should probably pop it on at night, sleep in it.
Yeah.
My biggest secret is I am using, obviously, the serum under because I want the mask to push those rich ingredients so deep into my skin, I feel them in my Louboutins. You know what I mean? So I'm using it morning and night. Of course, I want that serum ingredient as well pumped back in. But if you're rocking some other of your favourite serum now, that will work. That's what's magic about this mask.
Okay, so you just said something there that I actually really want to touch on as well. Because if you have got your favourites at home, but you're thinking, nah, I need a change, I need a boost. That's where this range is so incredible because the three products, whilst they are standalone together, they bring something so unique to your skin. Use it and then go back to whatever it is, and we'll see how impressed you are with what you are using.
You won't go back to what you were
love this
using,
so
yeah.
much because the results are outstanding. Again, ingredient-wise, they've gone above and beyond. The science here is just remarkable. So you've got that triple stem cell complex once again.
Yeah, the part of the acai, the Chinese basil and the white oak all work so effortlessly to rejuvenate, to replenish, to plump, defend against stress. The acai stem cells provides unbelievable antioxidants, improves photo-aging skin, helps slow the aging process, and it's just
And
a
that
miracle
hydration
cream.
again that we were talking about, 102.48% over 4 weeks. Remember, we keep growing your results. We keep making your results bigger and better and more beautiful. That's what we want for you. And the science shows that. So Adam, we've spoken about all three. There were clinicals done on using all three together.
Yeah. Firstly, I know where you're going with this, and I want very clear to anyone at home: if you're shopping today and you're happy to get one of our products, rock on. But if you are shopping today and you are ready to seriously transform your face, it is called the Brazilian Facelift, and it has changed many lives. Now, clinical studies have shown that by using these three products together, the visible reduction of wrinkles, lines and crow's feet improved on 94% of our participants. Smoother and younger skin on 93%. If I ate 93% of the ice cream, my mum would say I ate it all.
Yes, exactly right.
What would your mum say? We've seen in 87% an improved appearance of the smile lines and dark circles around those eyes. 78% have looked at least 5 years younger. That would make me look 25.
I would take
Achieved
that.
a more natural rejuvenation than that Botox, which we agreed is not $350.
No.
80%. And 91% of participants, 91% saw an increased skin density, the feel of softness and suppleness. And if we take a look at this next image, we're seeing right now that the density has improved drastically. What we're looking at here is the yellow is week 8 of the trial.
Yep.
The yellow really stimulates, shows the density of the skin.
Which is the plumpness, right? It's the
Who are
the
you calling
bounce.
plump, my skin or, my Brazilian butt?
I feel like I need to do this next
No, you
year.
look fabulous. I love the colour of your dress, and I want to talk about it's a very similar yellow hue to what we've seen just described
Yes.
there, showing this density. And that's what I love about the logo here. We're seeing yin and yang. We're seeing nature and science. We're seeing the green is nature on this beautiful.
I love it.
The green is nature. The yellow is science, representing the density of that skin. It's an amazing opportunity for all of our friends kids at home to get a product which will say what it does, results driven, endorsed by dermatologists.
Proven.
This is proven, you know, and if you don't need 30 days to decide whether you love this product or not, you're going to see improvement in only 5 minutes. And more important than that, because one of my bigger life philosophies is I'm not going to mask a problem, I'm going to deal with the problem, I'm going to fix it, and I think that year's proved that as well. Brazilian skin doesn't just freeze your problem.
Yeah.
Brazilian skin smooths, tightens your problem immediately so you feel and look fabulous when you're walking out the door. But the active ingredients continue to encourage and improve the appearance of these fine crow's feet, these ghastly barcode wrinkles, which say you just hate the world, you know, like
we have to go,
angry.
we have to go. Sorry, Adam. Gabs, can you summarise for us quickly?
Incredible results. 304-621 for instant and long-term results, $69.90 worth of value. 304-620, don't forget about that serum, $109.90. And last but not least, 304-622, it is the sleep mask. Enjoy. Bye now. Thanks, Adam. Thanks.